Theresa? Is that one?
Was it
where's
Galean?
No, it wasn't Galean. It was on the way to Slanderai. It was like the city before Slanderai.
It was.
It was
I guess they will let us know
What was that, Doc?
if
Eighth
we
Sarah.
encounter it.
Eighth Sarah, yeah, Eighth Sarah, yeah. That's the city where we can. We should just fly the ship over that city and wave. No.
They're not invited, bitches? Huh?
Well,
No?
you're not invited
Okay,
up here either.
Yeah.
Alright, so fly a ship to the coast, sail around the continent, and get there in hopefully 2 weeks' time. Actually, no, probably like a month.
We should wait for the workers, which why we should do a time skip to that, then create the material, then go get... fuck. But then it's... Okay, but then we just take the mercenaries that are going to arrive.
Yes,
They
well,
are temporary, the guards for the work site. We go talk to the guys, get some more guards, go back.
I mean, we're literally adding like a month at least, as opposed to just flying there.
I mean, yes, I'm just saying the consequences of us is saving time.
Well, what if we fly to the ocean and then we can fly over the ocean still?
That's the
In the
point.
ocean.
Yeah, that was. You're still.
We could be a
disguising
super fast.
Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna like sail in the ocean, like.
No, just super fast
you-
ship.
You're super fast ship, and then you just, as you're getting to Salandarai, you're on the ocean, and you just dock in the ship, in the port.
And worst case, or quote unquote, worst case scenario, people will go, that's a fast ass ship. It's super fast. How did they do that? And we go, magic, bitches.
Yeah, magic.
Yeah.
They'll probably go, I want the secret of the magic that makes it go faster. Not,
We'll
I
go.
want the secret of the fucking flying ship.
Yeah, we'll go. Well, what can you give me that's comparable to that secret?
But anyway, so you guys are gonna go off, today?
Well, how long is that trip going to take?
So it's gonna
Reasonably.
take you today.
It'll take a day to get there?
Yeah.
Okay.
How long were we traveling? I thought we were traveling for like... Oh, no, we were only traveling for 8 hours.
Yeah.
I
I definitely misjudged how fast that thing is. Oh, yeah, then, yeah, we'll definitely go there today. Yeah.
$658 miles. Before it was like 1,000 or so. It takes about 4 hours to get there.
Okay, that's great. I am going to bring along... I need to pull up my character sheet. I forget what I named him.
You guys seen Men in Black with the super fast car? Basically that, where it does the super brake when we see a passerby ship, like you're going max speed 12, boom, and then just stopping while the other ship is passing, and then off again when it has passed. Like, hang on, wasn't there a giant ship right behind us? Nah, no, I'm sure.
I would
It
just
was
slow
right there.
down at that point.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, we
Yeah.
see the ship, we slow down, pass it, and the second we have passed it, we...
It's like you see a cop on the highway or something. You just instinctively slow.
Yeah, like doopy-doopy-doo.
Right. I'm going to bring the Giant Eagle with us.
Okay. It lands on the deck of the ship and stays there. Just sort of pins its wings to itself and just sort of looks around, cocks its head. You see it try and like get up as it's like going out to sea, and it tries to get out and go, but it realizes that the ship is going too fast before it gets off of the ship, and it doesn't go. It doesn't go off the ship to get like food and it's just like, and you see it like get almost like recoil from the speed of the ship going fast.
I give it some food.
Okay.
Give it all she got, Captain.
What?
Give it all she got.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
you were speaking
that was
German
my
or
try.
something.
That was my try on a Scots
Scotsman accent.
Yeah.
All right, so then
Give it all she got,
we
Captain.
arrive and dock in Slenderai, I guess. That'll be fun.
Indeed, I will say, there is one thing you do see. While you are out in sea, you see the tip of something.
The tip of something in the ocean?
We're
You
currently
see the tip
sailing
of
over
something in the ocean.
towards Salandrai.
Ooh, let's get a closer look at that. What is that?
No, we're not going to go over to the closer look in the ocean.
Slow down for a second. There's something in the water.
Probably a kraken.
What the hell's a kraken?
What's a kraken?
Oh,
Is it
you
a
guys
fish?
don't want to know.
I don't like fish.
Big fish.
They look weird.
Was there a spyglass somewhere on this ship?
Yeah, there was.
Are we gonna take the spyglass out and try and get a closer look?
Okay. You take a closer look. You see what appears to be this sort of floating, almost odd, ropey-looking thing with lots of suction cups almost on it.
Looks like a tentacle.
Let me see. Please.
Just sort of
Moving
floating
on.
there. Very, very large. Just
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
floating.
Let's go.
Moving on.
out
I do
very
let you take a
far
look,
in the
though.
sea.
I give you the spyglass.
We
so you
mark
can
it on the
look.
map and write, here be monsters.
Sounds like a plan.
Do not return.
Does it look like a kraken, Doc?
It looks like
Being
a
from the-
huge tentacle.
Being from Dakala, I figure.
It looks like a typical kraken trap. Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
It's a kraken trap.
You don't want to go fight a kraken?
Wait, is it a trap set by a kraken or for a kraken?
Bye.
Yeah.
What's a kraken trap? For out of character.
Kraken way
I'm
to
curious.
trap people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but-
basically, it just has one tentacle up, and it looks like a dead octopus, and when someone tries to go and get it, it gets them.
It eats their
effective.
faces.
Nice
Very
try. Nice
Takes the
try,
ship and
kraken.
pulls it under. Deep below.
It's Dagon.
But we do
It's
dock it,
Dagon.
I hope we
Dagon.
dock it Salandrai without issue.
You dock at there's no way that anything that you could possibly go in to see would, fast enough to
Before
Yeah.
bother you.
before we left, can we ask the mayor who it is that we should talk to in Salinderai about important things?
He says, possibly the Lord Regent?
Okay.
Lord Regent of Salandrai, yes. He would probably be the best to speak to.
You
Is
have a
it
name?
easy to get a private audience with the Lord Regent?
Absolutely not.
Like, are
Are
you
you
stupid or
fucking
something?
crazy?
I think we can get an appointment with the Lord Regent.
What about for
Uh,
clerical concerns?
yeah, I
he
mean-
asked.
Yeah.
The hell is a
What do you-
clerical concern?
Clerical concerns.
Huh?
What do you mean fucking clerical concerns?
Like, do clerics have special privileges in that regard of seeing
Possibly
people?
his clerics.
His cleric, yes. He has clerics.
When we show up and we say, does the Lord Regent want to see the only radiant dragon in the world?
You are gonna get that thing killed so quick, dude.
No.
So fucking quick.
Stop saying things like that in front of Minnie.
Yeah, really.
Whitney goes.
Yeah,
No one is going to hurt you, Midney.
Yeah.
I will rip their arms off and beat them with them.
He's just an idiot. Ignore him.
Hey, I'm not. Oh, you didn't refer to me this time. Oh, okay. Never mind.
And I kind of lean over and whisper to Minnie, they both are.
I heard. No, I didn't.
Whitney nods.
Bogard nods.
Rava sees
pats
everyone
goals,
nodding
like,
nods.
No, Rava pats goals like, I know how it feels.
We had to put an asterisk next to their signatures on the contract.
Idiots. in just small, fine text.
Exactly, like legally we are obligated.
Legally, if they agree on a course of action, it counts as one vote.
Oh,
Oh.
you're saying they
Anyway.
count as half a person? You racist fuck.
No, I'm saying together they count as one person.
Yeah, completely different.
All right, so we arrive.
Dock at Salandarai.
Mm-hmm.
And Salandarai is as bustling as ever. You see that there are tons and tons of wacky-looking ships, from ships that have dragon heads, the giant heads. You see that they have mermaid heads, elven heads. You see siren heads.
No other
Wait,
arms.
I'm
You
confused.
know, like heads as in like
Hood
the,
ornaments on the ships.
Yeah, hood. hood
Oh,
ornament.
I'm thinking
Head
like
ornament.
we arrived to a bunch of heads on pikes, and I'm just like,
Yeah, you really
Oh,
freaked
if
me
you
out
watch
there, dog.
Castlevania?
What
Okay.
the
where's
fuck
the
happened
rifle?
here? We
No,
weren't gone
no,
that
no.
long.
I would love
he's
to have
just-
to arrive to a scene like that.
Yeah, it suddenly became Slaver's Bay or something. What the?
Yeah,
I was
like
getting ready for him. I was getting ready to say Susha's head.
Yeah, yeah.
That'll just-
Susha's head.
That's going to show up everywhere from now on, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just going to randomly have, fights in the next game, and there's going to be... And on the side of the room, on a pike, there's a blue head.
If you do that, Casey, it's Susha coming
And I
back,
got
and
a-
I'm role playing him. You know that.
You can role play the dead, beheaded, sure.
Susha. Yeah.
I also did get a sailor's outfit. I want to look like a sailor for this thing that we're doing.
Okay,
The trick.
Shinjuku.
Okay.
I really like
just-
the idea.
Complete with like, I make a little makeshift. I know there aren't like holsters don't exist, but I'm going to try and make one. Or have someone
Okay.
smart make.
You have like a leather belt, sort of over your back to like strap down the big ass. What's it called? The blunderbuss.
Oh no, I was talking about for the little. You remember the double action pistol?
Oh, that's right, the pistol. Oh, okay. Got
Oh,
it.
speaking
So
of-
you have the belt.
Since we know since I know what that thing is now, I go to the other one and Bogard, the second one. It's from the
You
case.
reload it
There's
and like
two?
He says, "I found one in a case." But here, and he hands
Back
it
in
to
a
you.
minute,
You
guys.
never identified that one.
I load it, assuming that it has a loading mechanism.
Doc, I already told you that me and Cindric were identifying all the items on deck.
Oh, you never.
oh, do you also have one for me? Like it went boom, and then fire, and then
You're gonna love this one.
You know what? Not as we're flying over the ocean. Never mind.
It was
That
the
is-
same with even the globe. I identified the globe too, the broken one, the spidered one.
Did you identify the spidered one?
I told you I identified all items before we left, and you just never got back to me.
Never did that. Okay. Well, so while you guys are over the ocean, then you guys.
I mean, I suppose
Really,
I can
Monty,
identify them
come
all right now.
Yes.
So I guess. No.
While you guys are over the ocean,
Millie.
you guys are having this done. So
Just as an ever so slight bit of spite and pride, when we land the ship in the water, I don't actually like let it land into the water. I actually keep it floating just a little bit above there.
You're almost there. A little lower, a little lower, a little
feel
lower.
A frown from the blade, just a sort of disappointment from the blade.
Weren't there hundreds of water dragons that lived under the ocean too? Aren't they amphibious? What do you care about the ocean?
Nothing about that. It's
Land
about the
the
idea
ship
that we have a
with the water.
flying ship.
Oh, you started caring about smaller animals, Sindrick? That's amazing. It's very good.
But there were thousands of dragons that sailed under the ocean.
But it's got nothing to do with that.
We agreed to put the ship in the water. Put the ship in the water.
Does it look like it's in the water? At least.
Yeah, I mean, I would basically have it to the point where the bottom of the ship is touching the water. But it's not like actually floating in the water. It's floating. It's still holding itself.
Yeah. So you have a crystal ball of true seeing.
That's handy.
Fuck, that's very
But
good.
it's broken.
Yeah. Well,
But
we
it's
can
broken.
repair it.
Yeah.
Can
So
repair
there's
it.
something going on with it.
Wait. Wouldn't the magic dissipate if it's broken?
No, there's something wrong with it.
Oh,
You've screwed it up.
I didn't do that.
And the gun is a glow lock pistol.
Nice.
And you're really gonna like it, because boy, is it a good fucking weapon, I have to say.
Yay!
Did we? If you have a gun, could I get your fireball stick? Because I have no ranged.
Why would I give you a fireball? I will give you this. I may have thought about it, but you called it a fireball stick, so no.
Like, if you have the thing fire stick and he has a fire stick, can I get that fire stick? Like, it goes boom and then fire everywhere. Like, everywhere.
Rava,
I
Everywhere.
have a
Do you
bad
want-
feeling.
do you want
I would in fact recommend giving Rava the glow lock pistol. To be honest with you.
You do have a lightsaber. What is it called? Glow lock pistol?
Yes.
What does it do?
So, it is the pinnacle of magical firearms engineering. It must be worn for 2 full days before it can be used. From this point on, the weapon can only be fired by the person it is bonded to. During this process, the weapon also gains a magical bonus equal to the proficiency bonus of the person it is bonding to. For example, if it's +3 proficiency, then it is a +3 glow lock pistol. So it also deals a number of damage equal to the proficiency bonus.
Damn.
So 2 times the proficiency bonus. So 2 times 3 would deal 6 d10.
Holy crap!
This is the gun that Thurnos made, wasn't it?
No, he
No,
actually
this is the gun
ate.
that Thurnos had.
This is the gun that Thurnos had. The
Before
gun
he
that
made the hell
Thurnos
gun.
made. The third that the gun that he made was a double-barreled version of this.
Oh my god. Okay. I wouldn't give that to Rava.
Hey.
I mean, it's made for firing in melee.
I'm, like, great with responsibilities and with,
Now Casey knows what timeline this is in.
Mhm.
like I
certainly
can do
do.
like I hit people with sticks. That I'm good at.
You can have. Was the other pistol just a regular pistol?
The other pistol is just a regular pistol, yes.
Okay, Robert.
You also didn't mention the other part about this gun.
What's that?
Firing the pistol in melee always suffers disadvantage. However, if fired from within 5 feet, the shots have advantage. In addition, as long as the disadvantage roll hits, if either die was critical, the pistol deals critical damage. If both dice were critical hits, then the weapon deals times 10 damage.
Oh yes, that's right. And you can also, the weapons, magical munitions never run out.
Yeah.
And you can take a 4-round action to focus on a specific elemental or energy type, and the weapon will then fire that energy type.
Mm-hmm.
And if not set it otherwise, the weapon type is radiant, and right now it is radiant.
It is.
Well, I'm still bonding to it right now. There hasn't been enough
It's going
time.
to be radiant.
It'll take 2 days.
Well, it'll take 1 day. We've been traveling for a whole day, so 1 more day and it should be done. Robert, you can have the other pistol.
The fire stick? Yeah.
No.
Here, I'll give you the Staff of Frost. This one goes whoosh, but with ice instead of fire.
Oh yeah, that's a great thing for him to have. Just don't point it at me.
It's also a staff. You know,
I already have staff. I don't want more staffs.
This one's magic.
Have you seen my staff? It's super magic. Look at this.
Okay. And he puts
Hang
it
on there
away.
in the trees. Damn it.
We also gave him a lightsaber.
Hey, it's not a lightsaber. It's a swishy, stabby. It's what's it called? I named it.
Okay. You named it?
Yes.
Swishy, stabby.
Yes.
Oh dear God.
It's my precious.
It's
great for cutting through.
special, all right. But yes, you can have this pistol if you want.
Okay.
Let's go speak with the Lord of Solandarai.
Yes.
Never pull the trigger unless I tell you to.
I will probably pull the trigger without you telling me to. Thank you.
God. Okay, I take Robin to the side of the ship.
This is all your fault.
I take Robin to the side of the ship, and I tell him to point it towards the open ocean where there is nothing, right?
Okay.
And I tell him to pull the trigger.
You
Can I
are
first
you are at the dock
holds it
right now.
kind of-
You're at the dock right now.
Okay.
Don't do this at the dock.
Well, as we're coasting.
I mean,
to the dock.
he's not a complete idiot. He saw what you did, and he will just mess around with it, try to figure out what it does. Like, okay, sure. I should sniff that part. Okay. Okay.
Okay, here, let me see it for a
Just make
second.
sure that you
I
are
unload
watching.
it and I give it back to him.
Just make sure that Rava wasn't watching him with the spyglass by mistake. When he tried
No.
to use
All right, let's
so far to
go
do that direction.
find the leaders of the world.
we sound like such a great group to go talk to world leaders, don't we?
So we go to the dockmaster.
Okay.
Why not just go to the big...
We have to
Main
pay to
building.
dock the ship.
Oh. We wouldn't have had to do that if we had flown it. You can't even argue with that, can you?
So you see a armored individual at the dock, surrounded by two different other armored individuals, and he just sort of stops you and says, "Good day, sir. Name of the vessel?"
The Bogard.
Gem of the line.
Nope, I say it's the Bogard.
My excuses, sir. Please tell me the name of the vessel. One of you.
I did.
Rava.
No.
Well,
So
we were
this-
just saying our names right
As
now.
I said, one of you. Who is the captain of this vessel?
I'm the one that flew it here.
Very
No
well.
one here is named Captain.
He's the pilot. I'm the captain.
You are the
No, you're
captain of this
Bulgar.
vessel.
No, he's
Yes.
Bulgar.
Sure. Yes.
It's called
He
the
just
ship.
sort of
It is a
very
ship.
sternly underneath
And
his
it
helmet.
flies. It's super cool.
You could
Shut up,
see,
Rama.
you could see his face, and he just sort of like looks very perturbed at this moment, and he just goes,
Mark it down as the Skyhammer.
"Skyhammer."
That does sound like a good name.
It's a hammerhead.
Just
It
sort of-
flies. Skyhammer.
No, it's a boat that flies. So it's fly boat.
Just
Boat
because it's
glider.
faster than a wagon doesn't mean